Hello, hello, hello. I'm back with a couple more edits. This is looking awesome, man. I really appreciate it. This is so good. I am ecstatic to start stamping this into my pottery. There's a couple more edits. So I'm liking the Dan with my hair poking out. I think that's just about right. And I like my beard poking out from the bottom of the circle. And I even like, I understand what you're doing. Where like fancy font up here and then something straightforward down here. I think that's good. The two things I'd like to see is one is this circle. It's kind of lackluster. It's kind of pretty simple. And I kind of would like to do something kind of what you got here where it's a little bit more robust. We got like a couple different circles going on or change so it kind of looks more incorporated with it. And so maybe, and I don't know what it looks like, you can play with it. Keep in mind, like this is gonna get stamped into ink. So for example, this one, like that gray bar, the blue and the black, right, would all be into the ink, into the clay. And like we'd fill that with ink and then wipe it away. So it's, with that said, it's gotta be kind of, keep that into consideration. So nothing too crazy, but definitely a little bit more around the circle action so that it looks a little bit more cohesive. And then as far as the font goes, I like the just doing a straightforward font. You could use this one. You could probably change it up a little bit. Maybe it doesn't curve around it. Maybe it's straight. I don't know, but it looks a little bit forced with that. So I'd like to kind of look at it for another different kind of version. Dan's looks like really nice and kind of, even though it's kind of curved around it, it's also, it looks pretty straight because it's such a short word. So this is kind of, it's kind of like quite a bit. So maybe try to solve that as well. But the rest of this is looking really great. I'm just kind of want to see a little bit more detail with regards to those two things. So the circle and playing with that font a little bit more. I think the font, when it's stamped into clay, will look great because everywhere it's dark is going to be pushed into the clay and filled with ink, and then we'll take a sponge and we'll wipe it off so it'll be black. And same with this, the D, that'll be clay, and then what gets pressed into the clay will be basically the shadow. So that'll be interesting to see how that pops out. And I think it'll work. Same with Picture of Me. So yeah, if we could just go and address this circle a little bit more, make it a little bit more, come out a little bit maybe. And then Dirty Dishes, give me another option for that might be a little bit different. That would be cool too. But anyways, I love it. It is super awesome. I'm super excited to stamp this in all my pots. So I'll look forward to the changes and we'll keep moving forward. Thank you for all the hard work.